Good evening guys, it's September 14, 2023. Today is Thursday. We had some news regarding PPI, some job data, some retail sales around 8:30. Now I did not publish a note today because I was busy, so I said use the same level as it is, both NQ and ES, so all these lines, use it as it is from yesterday. Same thing here, right? And you can see even though lines were same as yesterday, it responded, Now I also said, in the morning do not short, stick with buyers. So even during CPI, whatever happened after CPI, so that was the key in reading during CPI and after CPI. So during CPI, this was a good long in ES, right around here. NQ, it was right around here, 585, because that was the level. Now you will say, you know what, this is after the fact, but it is not actually. See, during CPI, before CPI even, right? So I trade this before CPI, right before CPI even, right? Without worrying about CPI. So this was my target, this was my stop loss, this was my entry. Right, 585, that was the level I was looking after, right? Price didn't get there before CPI, so I thought it will run up and then it may come down, it may not come down, so but anyway, this was the trade, right? It is almost 30 some point before CPI, right before CPI it filled the target, so anyway, during CPI, right, see, this 585 was the level which I gave you yesterday in Discord, and we were monitoring this level, right, multiple times. And another level was 546. Remember yesterday's my two trades, same from 546. Look at the beauty of these things, right? 546 short, 546 long, right? Yesterday both worked out. Today, and if you look at it, oops, this is between this blue line, right? 546. Now look at today also, between this blue line, 546, same level pretty much, yes, price spoke below it, but since blue line is a very strong support, it bounced. See? Now these blue lines are the Bible, for buyers to hold above. So anyway, and 585 was another level, so now during CPI or PPI, right, see here during PPI, so even before PPI, if you remember yesterday's end of the video, I talked about these things. So if you did not watch it, you have to watch it again, yesterday's video, oops, sorry, damn. So I discussed about these things in yesterday's video, and I said, based on this price action, if today price coming into today, if price goes above, stay above 21, chances are it will go above this and this and this, okay? And if sellers are really into something, then they have to keep it below this, right? So today it opened about this, this and this, right? That's why you see this sell-off, just because it opened right into this top balance top, basically, so you can assume this is a balance, one square box. It opened right at this edge. That's why you see this selling. But despite that, I said it's a good short for a risk reward perspective, but you cannot short it. Instead, you look for longs. Every support you can look for longs. So, and then I gave them a sequence in this quad. So I said, okay, now sellers are active here, and this sellers step in, right? So I gave them a sequence that, hey, it will build a balance here, then it will break down, then it will again retest the mid and VWAP here, then it will break down and go to 30, and then it will pull back to the bottom of this balance in the morning around 35, then it will get rejection, it will go down to 21. If price is doing that, then you have to assume sellers are more active and price may go all the way up to here. But too late, you cannot short it. But however, every support you can buy and it will respond, okay? And then I said, if the sequence is broken, then buyers will be active again. right? That's why you see my trades are here, not here, not here, not here. They are here. Why? Because we were following the sequence. So breakdown happened here, people shorted it, breakdown of this morning balance, then breakdown, then price pull back, and it held it here. I was telling them watch 39, 41, all these levels, and price was holding it, respecting it. Then it made a new low, came to 30 here, right? Then it bounced to this middle of the balance bottom here, see here. Then it made a new low, right? We were observing it, no shorts. Then it went up again somebody sold it here, and this time it went through it. So this is where that down sequence was broken. Now you can take longs. So all you have to see it whether it's holding this 36 here, which it did right here. That's where I went long. Target was 48. That is what I was after. 48 since yesterday. I was after 48 in ES. That's where we bill out. Then once it took out this, right, I said watch 44 now, pullback. So there was a mini pullback at 44. I went in and then I bail out at, actually sorry, this was 44, right? So 36, it went to 44, it touched 45 here, right? It basically break out of this. Now I was rest assured that it will go to 48 at least, or 53, or even 66. So I said watch 44 here. So we took the long at 44 also, added more, and 48 we build out. So that was the story for ES. Now at the same time you can follow NQ also. This was a PPI long, the exit was here. Then it went down. So here I said watch 611 at that time. So it came to 611, right? Then it went higher right here again, right? Before open, this is like right around open or right before open. So build out here, right? And some I build out, not all of them. And then damn thing went against me. So I build out here, with like 5 points. I lost on the half of the contract. Okay. Then it went down. So like this, right? Following the down sequence. So I said NQ is moving down, pressuring down ES. Right? So I said watch this 585 turning into resistance. It turned into resistance, right? The goal was it has to go above 585. That's it. Once it goes below it, right? Now if buyers are active, it has to go above it and prove it. Otherwise sellers will be active, but you cannot sell it because it's in the blue line, right? And it was at red line. So and if it goes below blue lines, it's too late to short. So there is no short here. That is why I'm saying, So I said no shorts, look for longs, So here it made a new low, but right into this blue line support, right? 546. I said watch, and then it bounced. Right, it bounced, took out this 585. Then I said watch 604 here, that can also act as a resistance. So first time it touched here, little down, sliced through it. That at that point ES was doing this. Holding this 44. Sorry, this 36, 38 area. See? That's why I press the button aggressively here at 615 or 617, right there. And because now I know where NQ is going after 660. That is what it's going after. Yesterday it didn't reach there, and ES 48. So at this point I knew that they will run after 48 in ES or 53 or 65, and NQ will go to 660, 680, even 700 series. Yellow line basically. That was the target yesterday during CPI, So look at this damn thing, yellow line, held it today. See? So yellow lines, So but anyway, I built out here in ES together, right? And then I did not trade it after that. I did not even watch the price. But in Discord, I said around 145, which is 145 or somewhere around that time. See here, 8:20 AM, 660, 48 pending for both NQ and ES from yesterday. See, that is why I knew it. They are going after that level. Okay, so you need to know your target. Then once you know the target, which side they are going, it will give you the direction. That is how it is. So then I think I also gave them a line in sand also, see 640 and 44 are line in sand for buyers now, which is around 11 o'clock. I said that 11:07, right? Going below, ping pong again, right? So 640 and 44, this is 44 line, this is 640 line, right, which already have it, and around 11 o'clock right at this top I said that, right, and then where I built out, and now you can see came straight down there, pretty much straight down there, right? So we are day traders, right? We are not like guessing, we don't guess anything, right? So we watch. So since it was a line in sand, you watch, right? So like this, and look at the beauty of it, both came at the same time. They slice through it even in 1 minute time frame, right? Like this, correct? So so 11:50, right? This is 1 minute time frame, right? 44, it like sliced through it, correct? Look at here, did it went below 44? No, tail closed above it. See, this is your sign that this level held it, okay? And this was also first hour high also, like similar area, right? So see, that is your long right there, went through it, go long here, right here, stop here, you're good to go. 41, it was also stop, was also a level, I said, in the morning, 41, 43, 50. So that's it, long here, NQ's long is here, same thing, and that's it. You target this again, right, or potentially higher at that time, but this area is good enough, that's it. That was your later on trade, but it's a different arrow because I was not watching. This happened after the fact, right? So that's why it's a different arrow. But if you're watching it, instruction was there in Discord, right? This is a line in sand. I already gave it at this time here, So now you buy it right here, and that was your long. So now what? Now again, I'm going to repeat the same damn thing, Now what? See, whatever I said yesterday, now look what happened. Went through this, and actually in fact this area, now you can see top of this balance held it as a support here. See, that's another power, that's why it went higher, Now this line is your sand, line in sand. Now this area for tomorrow, this is the line in sand, 41 to 44. That's it. It has to hold above it, and preferably you don't want to even see visit come down here tomorrow. No, you don't want to see price coming here. Why? Tomorrow you want to see price even holding above this blue line. So tomorrow's support would be, I'm giving you right now, without looking at the overnight, this is your support. Okay, so this would be a preferred buyers area, this would be aggressive buyers area, and there will be a super aggressive buyers area also for tomorrow, So that area would be around, let's say, right here, which is 53, 56 or 56, 57 area. This would be a super aggressive buyers area for tomorrow. This is aggressive buyers, this is preferred buyers. That's it. That is your tomorrow's level, This could be preferred sellers area, and then probably somewhere around 76, 87, could be backup sellers area. That's it. It is that simple for tomorrow. And that be all for today.